got all the way to Kronos, the one place I can beat him. But I couldn't do it.
Hey.
Not yet.
Not gonna lie, Mel, sometimes I wish I had a big important task. Not that floating isn't one.
You know my stance on this, Dora. You need to get out of this tent. You're very talented. I've never met a shade that speaks like you.
Ooh, I can talk. Makes me so special. I'm sure any lowly shade could do it after being stuck here listening to you people long enough.
Or you could teach them.
Nah.
Arachne,
Good evening.
Lord Moros is away. Looks like I did it. Peace, Arachne.
You're awfully polite. Oh, hello there, my friend. I happened to see the boatman sculling down the Cocytus, presumably to you, for he had all sorts of supplies. He was generous enough to offer me passage, whether he knew it or not.
Great to see you here, and welcome, Arachne. I'm certain Charon doesn't mind such a courteous stowaway. Is there anything we can do to make your stay with us more comfortable?
No, thank you. I don't intend to be here very long, especially since the boatman is my ticket home. I'll just make certain all my silk here is patched up and then be on my way. Be well, won't you?
You too.
What transpired?
Been meaning to try this. Time thinks it can't be stopped. I think otherwise. The stolen troves of Hades all shall rise. So mote it be. Within the boons of Mount Olympus, I would see their elemental essences, my victory.
Very well, then.
I found him, headmistress. My father. Kronos has him locked away in Tartarus. But I couldn't save him.
Truly. How utterly predictable of Kronos to gloat in such a way. I regret that your reunion with Lord Hades thus transpired. Though
I really wouldn't know. He seemed sound of mind and body, and he knew me soon enough. Gave me what blessing he could still bestow. What can we do?
if he asked you leave him be, then 'tis evidence he wishes to remain unseen. Use full discretion and be brief should you encounter him again. And I shall see about ensuring Kronos remains ignorant of you.
By your leave. You're here, Lord Charon.
The crossroads. That haven hidden twixt the surface and the underworld.
Together we'll retake my... I'll have to see how much Kronos still loves his gold after all this. The good thing about traitors is their loyalties can be bought. New shipment there. Moonlight guides you, broker. It's all here.
Up and about. Can't believe you got to Kronos before me. Knew you stood no chance against him, but didn't think you'd get there at all anytime soon.
Is that supposed to be some sort of compliment? Or an apology, perhaps?
No.
You have this.
Grow and flourish.
I heard your efforts to bring Cerberus back to his senses were successful. At least temporarily, goddess. He bounded off to Tartarus only to be cast out into the fields again.
That's what I gathered, yes. In Tartarus, he seeks his master, my father, whom I happened upon bound in chains.
Kronos is using them to get at you, instill in you emotions that compel you to throw caution to the wind. Remember, wars are won and lost in hearts and minds.
Did you not act on your emotions in your mortal days?
And just look at the mess I'm in now.
Odysseus, how about alleviating the rigors of all this tactical planning with a visit to the...
I really do appreciate the offer, goddess. Just, I reckon your head
Maybe some other time. Nice and warm. This'll take a little while. Think I can raise my grasp. I see it now. The moon. Very well.
And that concludes our little orientation. Any questions? Sure.
The princess of the underworld now holds the key to the once warded gateway leading all the way up to the surface of this world.
We'll find out. No holding back. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
You are not meant to be here, little star. Your cursed blood shall fight your every step. Yet Nyx herself would understand the struggle that you face. She too once thwarted what the fates foretold. Total eclipse.
I can't. Great Hephaestus, your work is beyond compare, and I'm grateful for your candor with me as well.
Anytime I get an offering, it's because somebody wants something from me. You're already getting premium service, but hey, it's your nectar. I know, I reckon. Don't know what's been with all the rumbling of late, but it ain't Poseidon and it ain't me forge. Probably something bad, but I ain't sweating till I know what it is.
Through divination of the elements, I see it now.
No problem.
How can I? Return to shadow now.
Just a moment. You travel to the surface, knowing full well the fates decided long ago that those of your line could not survive there and would always be forced back to the under.
The curse was palpable. I never intended to stay for long, just long enough to lend my relatives support. But it seems your sisters insist that I do no such thing.
Well, I don't see them around right now, do you? Incidentally, there was once an incantation that I happened upon, which was not intended for my eyes, but I know. Farewell.
Unraveling a fateful bond. Oh, so that's the surface then. The way you can breathe out of water, so too could I breathe the surface air.
My greetings.
Have you experienced our hot springs yet, Lord Moros? The waters cleanse the body and the mind. I'm headed over if you'd care to join me.
Why, I don't see why not. I've seen and heard about such springs as these, though
Perfect.
Oof. To think that such a place is hidden here.
So, what did you and the Fates do for recreation?
Have I mentioned they like to weave? Their weaving was their occupation and their passion. I never got too good at it myself, and all they needed was the three of them, so...
I know an excellent spinstress who could maybe help with your technique. What did you do while they were busy spinning away?
Well, I would travel the world to witness mortals in their final moments. Look them square in the face as they perished, often in horror.
You do this for recreation's sake?
The nature of the role leaves little time for recreation, and it's all I could do to make those final moments dignified. Though I don't think the gesture always comes across.
I'm sorry.
I've not felt so refreshed in, well, it's been a while now.
What is all
Look
this?
at you!
Disgusting.
Don't bother. Do you miss me, Trouble? Thought I'd flit on over to your neck of the woods again, since I'm still welcome here and safe and everything. What have you been up to lately?
You know, not much, really, Eris. So, well, what brings you back? For a while there, I thought maybe you really were gone for good this time.
Hate to disappoint, but I just couldn't stay away. Especially not with everything we're in the middle of right now. You have been real busy lately, huh?
Whatever it is you heard, please keep it confidential.
Back at last.
Fresh from the pot. can I suppress my illness on the surface? I need more than I have.
You visited the surface. I can't imagine that played out particularly well.
It was draining. Even at night, something about being under the stars, I didn't know there were so many. It was more than I could take. You were right.
A lesson learned and an experience gained. The fates themselves do not want you up there.
I have an incantation to complete. I don't need to stay forever on the surface. I just need to hold on long enough to make it to Olympus.
Ah, then you seek to improve this aspect of yourself without rejecting it outright. I see how that may work.
It has to. I've had these in my head for long enough. I'll keep this in mind. Time cannot be withstood, not even by itself. So mote it be. Some salt.
Over here. I'm most grateful, Goddess, and expect to knock this back at the taverna at the soonest opportunity.
No rush, just as long as you enjoy it when that opportunity presents itself.
I have an offering for you, Goddess. On behalf of all the shades residing here, we are honored to be in your service and stand ready to do whatever it takes to prevail. Please share.
Some nectar, thank you. I feel like one of the gods of Olympus right now. You truly won't mind if I pass these bottles along?
The shades and I would only mind if you hoarded them.
All grown up.
I'll watch that one.
This has grave thirst this eve.
All right, act normal, everyone. She's back. Ah, the memories, young one. Your brother thusly used to favor me. And for his sake and yours, I shall accept this. Now please accept my gratitude. Hey, thanks.
You are most welcome, Commander. And hey, thanks to you in turn for your peerless insight and steadfast presence.
The incense and the smoking stuff from that altar of ashes over there, it's energized the shades about this place.
I'm pleased to hear it, Commander. Even a brief visit to the altar on a given night helps make me feel more prepared.
Keep doing what you're doing over there.
A new keepsake. Farewell, Commander. I was born for this. Lord Hephaestus, you're so much more than your ingenious craft. I never could have expected you to be so generous to me.
Oh, Witchy, is it not in here? Or are you embarrassing me to no end? Just let me work the blasted forge. No need to make a big deal. Alright, that's called Reval, I think. That's the skull you got. Ain't exactly my mental picture of a weapon. Liable to give me night terrors, in fact, but then I'll be the first to say, whatever. Simple.
stronger. Come, minstrels. That's that. Out of shells.
I detested Kronos even in my youth, almost as much as my own Titan father. We took our vengeance, though, on Kronos, Hyperion, and the rest. But I was a fool to think we'd never see any of them again.
Who else? Some seeds.
Our families scattered to the winds a bit, my niece. You've heard from those of us upon this mountaintop, but Zeus sent several of his children to take care of things down closer to the base. They're probably just fine.
Better.
Treasure from the sea!
My fangs aren't venomous, I swear. Oh, welcome.
Death to Kronos.
Take care. I don't remember anymore what it was like, having two legs. Only the two. I'm hideous, I know, but I don't fall over myself like I once did. Second nature now, scurrying about.
Don't speak that way. My task would go much faster if I had legs like yours, Arachne.
Save your pity for another soul, my friend. Now then, I've saved some of my softest silk for you. It's all yours.
So many of these.
You truly do look great.
I know you never would permit yourself indulgences, my lord, but you ought to receive more than mere coin in recompense for all your service. Perhaps the nectar's but another token gesture. Eris returned to the crossroads, my lord. Forgive me for speaking ill of one of your siblings, but I always fear the worst when she's around. Could she be working against us? If only she was more like you. No shells. Olympus, I accept this message. Don't be frightened. Be at peace. Not thirsty, but hey.
Stopped scraps by now, but going after him right when you did, you're buying us some time to put a little wrinkle in his plan. So cheers.
Off I go. this skull just smile? Prepare, fishy. Hooked one. Cheer up, Mopa.
Using the Argent Skull of Raval now, are we? Not becoming a most capable necromancer to have earned its trust.
Was this once a living creature's skull, Headmistress? Only to be infused with silver and enchanted as an instrument of night.
That is rather a personal question, considering all evidence at hand. Perhaps Raval herself.
Arise again, sisters.
Together we shine.
Need shells.
Enjoy your newfound form. Now beware. Excellent. Skull of Raval is not a simple artifact to wield.
Victory. He's back.
Ooh, I like your dress. You yet persist, despite my generous attempts to dissuade you. Then very well. You carry on as the distraction which you are. Wow.
Onward. The air's thick. Could make a lovely gift.
something on your mind. Hey.
As you've made no attempt to snap my head from my shoulders, unlike many other things lurking about, I'm compelled to give you this. Just as a casual acquaintance, to be clear.
You give me such tokens of affection, full knowing I've already got a lot of them, and, more importantly, am spoken for. Fine. Here's something to remember me by.
How could I ever forget you, Narcissus?
Sometimes I wonder, what would it have been like were I not so unbelievably attractive? Some things would have been easier. Not having everybody fall in love with me. Maybe arithmetic.
You're concerned that you're too winsome for your own good. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I don't find you particularly attractive.
Oh, I know you don't mean that. Though I appreciate you trying to comfort me, as a friend. Hope this helps.
Thanks.
My niece.
They broke my suit. Oh no. The ball's empty. Positively vicious. Good find.
That reclusive witch at the crossroads must have been a most unwilling caretaker of yours, and kept you from your real family till now. At least Hecate taught you some survival skills, and had enough sense to finally acquaint us.
anyone out there who can help me outpace time, it's you. Please accept this for your swift and reliable service.
Right, well, you really, I really need to move along, so let's get to the blessings, if you please.
In the name of Hades. Greater might. Coinage. Limestone.
She came. See anything you like in our green room down there? Maybe you didn't notice the sign, but that's our private little area where fans are not supposed to go.
Your so-called green room happens to be built atop a drain that spills into the morning fields below. You could always flush your sorry work down there, where it'll fit right in.
Oh, you went looking through our work. So what if a few ideas go unused here and there? If you don't cut, you never get to the good stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4.
through somehow. Oh.
Where once reverberated the enthralling.
An even trade. Out of here. Don't give in. Across the fields, beyond the bridge, seek there a pathway down. Look for the golden petals on the ground. Cleared up. Should have done it. There's the bell.
one big family upon Olympus, and we pride and celebrate our differences. So many varying perspectives to account for at all times. Although Poseidon here, we always manage to see eye to eye, don't we? Oh, that we do, most certainly, brother. I'll always right away, and there are some occasions when I might decide elsewise if it was solely up to me, but even still, you always have your head up in the clouds where smart ideas form.
Ooh. Let me show you the way. It's only me. Who are you, may I ask? Who are you, may I ask? May I ask? Well, I can sense you're of no danger to me, so I am Melinoy. Family business down in Tartarus. And you are... Do I hear an echo? I am Echo, 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 Echo. Forget this, Echo. Won't forget. Forget. Olympus, I accept this message. Accept this message. This message. This message. Those poor shades. Revol's empty. Corruption cleared. Just one more. hunt begins. And caught. I caught a Sobi.
Granddaughter, how humiliating that even our boons must be concealed, lest we risk revealing too much about our plans and defenses to our enemies.
Some sacrifices must be made. These always come in handy. Due for another cleaning then? Fix this, Cerberus. Cerberus can't see through his rage. He needs our help, Phrynos. Say, Dora, would you mind accompanying me over to the baths? I'd hate to think they aren't haunted.
Do I want to float aimlessly in some near boiling water? Do I ever? What are we waiting for?
Just right.
Yeah, this is the life. Wonder if I was ever shy about this kind of stuff.
You still can sense something of the water's warmth.
Well, I can see all the steam rising, which I associate with warmth, so I guess it kind of tricks me into thinking warmth.
That doesn't sound so bad. Though you do remember what warmth was like then.
Not really, no. I guess I've just heard so much about it. It's like I...
Oh.
Well, that was basically like floating around in your tent, though I appreciate it nonetheless.
peace, Lord Moros.
To victory.
You must know what I'm about to ask, Lord Moros, especially since I promised many questions. You mentioned you were on a fruitless search. What was it that you sought?
Oh, well, the Fates do like to send me off to fetch them this or that now and again. My search in some respects was similar, though.
They sent you to find something that couldn't be found. And you can't just tell me what it is, can you?
I think they simply wanted me out of the way. Although I shouldn't speculate or further speak of this at all. Apologies.
I understand. Let me see.
The underworld is your home, and you its protector.
Eris is gone.
What news?
Headmistress, Olympus seems reluctant to ask outright, but I can tell my family there needs me. I cannot shake the sense that I have to help them before I can achieve our task.
You needn't shake that sense, for it may well be accurate. You still thinking of an incantation?
I am. Up there, I'll be like a fish out of water, right? Suffocating. But with a proper incantation, I was thinking maybe I could hold my breath.
Such a spell shall not be simple. Though if you demonstrate that you're sufficiently well-traveled, then perhaps magic such...
I'm counting on it. Up you go.
Some nightshade.
Kind of moss I need only grows on the surface. Take the special.
Yeah? You trying to get me in trouble with Hecate or something? Why don't you take your bottle before I smash it and get your scrawny ass out of here?
I wasn't trying to get you in trouble, Nem. I was just... Does Headmistress know yet of your little excursions? Not much escapes her notice last I checked.
Strongly advise you mind your own responsibilities. Hecate doesn't control me.
For what? Endangering us all? I didn't ask for your assistance, Nemesis.
Because you're weak.
How would you look at that? How could I possibly say no? Seems you found my weakness here, Goddess.
The great tactician has no weaknesses, I'm sure. Though he does now have an extra bottle of nectar. The Hound and Polecat must have gone to scout. Afraid not. The boatman. I've reached my limit. Grave thirst activated.
So basically, I'm gonna need you all to stand around, all right?
For the family. For the Silver Sisters. Moss.
Leading under the auspices of the old Witch of the Crossroads, huh? Not better face to face. Keeps to herself, so I scarce believed it when Apollo said that she'd reached out with something important. Turns out...
This climate's going to be rough. You underworld types and surface air. Must be something we can do about.
Return to shadow now. Has to be a way I can survive up there.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be fine. I know those woods out there like the back of my, leg, I do suppose. I'm always great.
And you are welcome here and safe, Arachne. Now, I must beg your pardon. The matters that unfold of late require more of my attention than I'd like.
I truly understand. Then I'll get out of your hair. Farewell for now.
Farewell in turn.
What now?
What news?
The embryo. Excellent. Farewell, everyone. No pressure. Imbued with greater strength. Away. If not for all your speed and bravery, we never would have had a fighting chance against our enemy, Hermes. I don't think we'll soon be able to repay you for this, but I can...
Also with you, Em, though I'm not much for tips, and we've got pressing matters to attend to, don't you think? Though I appreciate it, honestly. siege before. Normally, it's not too big a deal. But Gramps has something else in mind this time. Got some individuals here pretty spooked.
There. All laid to rest. To go. There. Here, fishy. To me. I caught a figment.
You have a real understanding with that boatman, haven't you? He's such a solitary soul. Rugged, tall, powerfully built.
It must be so frustrating, Lord Charon, watching the dead of Erebus swallow here with no place to go. He'll send them on their way yet. Until then. You don't know who you're dealing with.
Some of the newfangled boons we've all heard haven't always swept you off your feet, but we do still have certain older blessings closer to the ones your brother used to get. Why, here's a few right now.
Set.
All for you.
souls of the dead. Riches beyond imagination.
They'll end up back where they belong.
Oh, little fly. Got some cocoons for you. Oh, what's that?
I can use this.
My silk is everything to me. It's stronger than it looks. Keeps me safe. It can suffocate even the strongest prey. Don't you like it? Is there a certain pattern, color combination you admire?
It's lovely, Arachne. Look, I wish I could stay and admire it, but...
But you can't. I understand, I truly do. Though it would mean a lot. Like a warm embrace.
Be well, all right? Clear.
You got the sister blades of Melinon, sir. Delicate looking, but damn near indestructible. Light as a feather, too. This is going to be a treat.
Fine work as always. Just a small sip. Greetings, little raven. Flew off.
Hold on, sister.
Just watch your aim. One of the family troves.
Wasted shot. Hail, sister. Hey, is it really true Moros himself showed up at your crossroads because you summoned him? As in, you literally invited...
It doesn't seem the wisest course when you put it that way. Kronos once was brought low by a prophecy of the three fates. I felt they might be willing to intervene again.
And they did so by sending you the embodiment of misfortune and unforeseen consequences. Well, if that's what the fates have in store, you're going to need this. Here. You have it. Good hunting.
Confiscating stolen property. Thieving wretches. In you go. Olympus, I accept this message. I sense the elemental essences here now. crossroads.
Shall we? There's not much glory in confronting adversaries one-to-one. I myself invoke shades of the dead to alter the odds. Some may well favor you instead.
Perhaps if I brought with me a legion of animal familiars next time, Headmistress. Not that any beast would bear its fangs at you.
You jest, yet a familiar may be of considerable benefit given all that you have to do. Crossed flames burn.
My outfit.
Do bring an animal familiar along next time, if but to keep things livelier for me. We have the means to keep them safe, even in scuffles such as these.
Faith of familiar spirits. They should work on Phrynos, or perhaps... Yes. Out you go. Farewell, Erebus. At least my feet are clean. Come, lurkers. Dear Goddess Hestia, I hope you will accept this offering. It's a pleasure to have met someone with your warmth, wisdom, and strength.
Well, look at you, making me offerings. Such hospitality. And while I throw most customs to the flames, the old exchange of gifts is one that I don't mind. So here, something from me.
Something from Great Auntie Hestia.
So it was Artemis who sniffed you out, was it? Seems like an awful big coincidence. But then we're gods. These things, they happen all the time. I'll say I'm glad she found you when she did.
They'll burn. Come on out. Hey, a chitin. Couldn't hurt. You again. Breathe it in. Not finished. Oh, thank the gods. Hear me, on my authority. A boon. Good. confess to Kronos?
Whatever. Always used to be gold in the underworld, right in its veins. But Kronos turned it into little coins, all over the damn place now.
Lord Charon's going to take care of it soon enough. I give him all the gold I find. Trade for his wares.
Think I can do the same if you want to make a deal. Don't worry, any gold I get from you, Charon gets from...
I'll take it.
Fair enough.
Olympus, I accept this message. Let me help you. Rest easy now. On with the show.
Oh, you keep trying to kill me, lady. The former sea nymph side of me says just forget it and move on. But I don't like to listen to her anymore.
That you don't listen to yourself explains a lot. I know better than to try and kill an Oceanid. I just need you to get out of my way.
Hear that, gals? I distinctly heard the lady say, I need you there. Oh, our art changes. How's everybody doing tonight?
What is her problem? Sirens are amphibious. You know their weaknesses, Phrenos?
Hey, Mel.
Everything all right, Dora? Any new hauntings, need of...
I'm fine. It's just... I think I've hit a bit of a slump, is all.
Good.
Heading out?
Hey, what would you say about a visit to the hot springs? To cleanse yourself of all your foul...
Oh, well, you know, I'd feel way too self-conscious. I heard you went up top. Gotta breathe some fresh surface air. What made you go and do a thing like that? Thought you were single-mindedly going after Kronos.
Figured that I might do well with a change of scenery for a bit. Though I'm surprised you're not up there yourself, considering how things are.
It does sound pretty exciting, but I'd probably just be getting in the way. From what I hear, Ares has things well in hand up there. Imagine being the god of war right now. You'd be thrilled.
Your whole family would be in peril.
So?
have to ask you something, Lord Moros. Though I think I may already have the answer. Has the war with Kronos and Olympus taken some new turn?
I'm sorry I can't answer you, Princess. I'm bound never to speak of matters in connection to the weavings of the fates. If you knew more right now, it could unduly influence your...
And? Knowledge is preparation. It seems strictly to our benefit for me to know as much as possible about what I'm...
Perhaps. Nevertheless, I cannot break my oath. I trust, though, that you'll learn the truth of it when the time is right.
I'll be waiting.
Good evening.
The incantation that Headmistress taught to me. Just checking up on you. Trade you. Come along.
I once was desperate to hear the siren's song. I barely resisted their temptations. Of course, I was merely mortal. Perhaps you're less...
Perhaps. At any rate, I failed to see the appeal. Although, it's possible the sirens were better off without Skilla. She seems rather bossy.
She's a menace. Caught half a dozen of my crew like she'd a separate set of teeth for each of the poor lads. We'd little choice but to pray to the gods and sail on. Tell her hello for me.
Did the gods answer your call, at least?
For the most part.
Has returned to us. I trust you've seen. It was my dearest hope that leaving all her rubbish here would soon enough inspire her to pick it up, but alas, you stay away from her.
I thought perhaps you'd finally relieved her of her entry privileges. I won't let Eris turn this place into a sty for pigs, even if it means having to clean up after her myself.
How she'd chortle could she see now the frustration on your face. I know, ignoring things is seldom how one makes them go away, but when it comes to Eris, I fear it's our best shot.
I know it's a difficult time, Headmistress, but just in case, would you be...
As much as I would enjoy basking in the springs, I've incantations to complete, wards to reinforce.
I was thinking about a visit to the hot springs and thought you might be interested.
Respectfully, Princess, I've past events to document, so I had better not. Some other time, perhaps?
I should be able to increase my grasp. I never realized. The champions. Origination. No use. Cut. Origination.
The tablet apiece showed you how to get here, but I should show you the way.
I'm pleased to see you made it here. Commander, would you be willing to accompany me to the springs sometime? We could rest.
What are you gonna do, carry me? I'm required here, young one, for these shades still require discipline. Mayhaps some other age, when all we hold dear isn't at stake.
The crossroads.
We cannot fail with such a genius on our side.
Nope.